Have you ever wondered what the future of automotive technology might look like? It's a question that piques our collective curiosity as we bear witness to the rapid advancements in this field. But to truly appreciate the future, we must first understand the past. So let's dial back the clock and step into the dawn of automotive technology. Our journey begins not with cars, but with something far simpler: the wheel. Invented around 5,000 years ago, the wheel was humanity's first step towards creating vehicles. It was a revolutionary invention that turned the world, quite literally, on its axis. With the passage of centuries, the wheel evolved, and so did our need for speed. The horse-drawn carriage, for instance, was a significant leap forward in the realm of personal transportation. But it was not until the late 18th century that a true precursor to the modern car was born. The steam-powered vehicle, albeit clunky and inefficient, was a testament to our unyielding quest for progress. As the 19th century rolled in, so did a new era of innovation. It was during this time that the internal combustion engine, the heart of most modern vehicles, was conceived. This invention was a game-changer, sparking a flurry of innovations and leading to the birth of the first practical motor vehicle. In the late 19th century, Carl Benz, a German engineer, introduced the Benz patent motorwagen, widely regarded as the first true automobile. It was a three-wheeler with an internal combustion engine, a far cry from today's sleek machines, but a marvel of its time. This marked a significant milestone in the history of automotive technology. It not only transformed the way we travel, but also set the stage for future advancements. From then on, our journey on the road to progress was turbocharged. And that was how the era of automotive technology dawned, setting the stage for a revolution in human mobility. As we delve deeper into this fascinating journey, we'll uncover how this revolution has evolved and where it's steering us in the future. The invention of the motor vehicle marked a significant leap in the evolution of automotive technology. Indeed, the birth of the automobile was a game-changer, setting the stage for a transportation revolution that would forever alter the landscape of our world. The heart of this revolution was the internal combustion engine. This marvelous piece of engineering, which converts fuel into motion, brought mobility to the masses. It was a true testament to human ingenuity. The internal combustion engine was the catalyst, but it was Henry Ford who brought the automobile to the people. Ford's vision was simple yet profound: to build a motorcar for the great multitude. And he did just that, introducing the world to the Model T in 1908. Named the most influential car of the 20th century, the Model T was affordable, reliable, and above all, accessible. But it wasn't just the car itself that was revolutionary, it was the way it was made. Ford introduced the assembly line production method, a process that involved breaking down the manufacture of a product into simple, repeatable tasks. This method drastically reduced the time it took to build a car, from 12 hours to 2.5. It was a paradigm shift in manufacturing, and it made the automobile an item of mass consumption. The assembly line production method was a resounding success. In the first year of its implementation, Ford's production figures soared, and by the mid-1920s, half the cars in America were Model Ts. The boom in automobile ownership was unprecedented. The car was no longer a luxury item for the rich, but a necessity for the average American. From the internal combustion engine to the assembly line production, the rise of the automobile was a tour de force of innovation and enterprise. It marked a new era in transportation, one where mobility was no longer a privilege, but a right. The automobile had truly arrived, but this was just the beginning. The digital age brought with it a wave of innovations that would redefine automotive technology. To begin with, let's delve into the world of computerized engine control systems. In the early days of automotive history, the control of a vehicle's engine was a manual affair. Drivers had to adjust the choke and throttle to control the air and fuel mixture, and the ignition timing was set by a distributor. But as the digital revolution took hold, all this changed. The introduction of the Electronic Control Unit, or ECU, allowed for precise control of the engine's operations. The ECU uses sensors to monitor conditions like temperature, air pressure, and engine speed, making adjustments in real time to optimize performance and efficiency. Then we have the advent of GPS navigation. Who hasn't been saved by the reassuring voice of their GPS guiding them through unfamiliar roads? Before the digital revolution, drivers relied on paper maps and road signs to find their way. But with GPS, we were given a tool that could pinpoint our exact location anywhere on the globe, calculate the best route to our destination, and guide us turn by turn. It was a game changer. And let's not forget the digital dashboard. Once upon a time, the dashboard was filled with analog gauges and dials. But with the rise of digital technology, these old-school instruments gave way to digital displays. These high-resolution screens could show a wealth of information, from speed and fuel level to navigation and entertainment options. They could be customized to the driver's preferences, creating a personalized driving experience. The impact of the digital revolution on automotive technology has been profound. It's not just about making cars faster or more efficient, although that's certainly part of it. It's about making them smarter, more responsive, and more attuned to the needs of the driver and passengers. And it's about opening up new possibilities, from autonomous driving to electric vehicles. The digital revolution had transformed cars into sophisticated machines, yet the best was yet to come. Imagine a world where cars drive themselves. Well, that future is not as far off as you might think. Welcome to the age of autonomous vehicles, a revolutionary period where technology meets transportation in extraordinary ways. Self-driving cars, once a fantasy of science fiction, are now a reality, thanks to the rapid advancement in machine learning and artificial intelligence. These vehicles are equipped with an array of sensors, radars, and cameras that help them perceive the world around them. They can identify obstacles, read traffic signs, and make split-second decisions, all without human intervention. Machine learning, a subset of artificial intelligence, plays a pivotal role in this transformation. By processing vast amounts of data, these machines can learn and improve their driving behavior over time. They become better drivers, not through experience, but through data, making them potentially safer than human drivers. But what does this mean for society? The implications are far-reaching. With autonomous vehicles, the number of traffic accidents could decrease dramatically. After all, machines don't get tired, distracted, or intoxicated. They don't break traffic rules. This could save countless lives every year. On the flip side, there are also challenges to consider. Job displacement for drivers, ethical dilemmas in programming, and cybersecurity threats are just a few of the issues we need to address as we move towards this future. Moreover, the efficiency of transportation could also see a significant boost. Autonomous vehicles could optimize routes, reduce traffic congestion, and even enable new business models like shared autonomous taxis. Imagine a future where you don't need to own a car, but just hail one whenever you need it. Lastly, there's the sheer enjoyment factor. With the car doing all the driving, passengers can relax, work, or entertain themselves during the journey. It's a future where the journey is just as enjoyable as the destination. The age of autonomous vehicles is upon us, promising a future where driving is safer, more efficient, and more enjoyable. What does the future hold for automotive technology? Imagine a world where cars are not bound by roads, but instead take to the skies. Yes, flying cars, once the dream of science fiction writers, could become a reality. Advances in drone technology and lighter, stronger materials mean we could soon be hailing a flying taxi or commuting to work in our personal aerial vehicles. The skies may become the next frontier for the automotive industry, but it's not just about how we move. It's also about how our vehicles are designed. Artificial intelligence is set to revolutionize automotive design. AI-driven design systems will allow for cars that are more aerodynamic, more efficient, and safer than ever before. They'll be able to adapt to our individual needs, becoming extensions of ourselves. Your car won't just be a tool for getting from point A to point B, but a personalized space that knows you as well as you know yourself. And then there's the question of energy. As the world grapples with the challenge of climate change, the automotive industry is at the forefront of finding sustainable solutions. We're already seeing the rise of electric vehicles, but the future could hold even more exciting developments. Imagine cars powered by solar energy or even hydrogen. These vehicles would not only be clean and green, but they could also be self-sustaining, recharging themselves as they go. Of course, these are just possibilities. The future of automotive technology is not set in stone. It's being shaped by innovative minds around the world, and the only limit is our imagination. But one thing is clear: the automotive industry is on the cusp of a new era, one that promises to be as transformative and exciting as anything we've seen before. The future of automotive technology is exciting and full of possibilities. One thing is certain: the journey has only just begun.